For the kingdom of heaven is like a man traveling to a far country, who called his own servants and delivered his goods to them. And to one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to each according to his own ability. And immediately he went on a journey. Then he who had received the 5 talents went and traded with them, and made another 5 talents. And likewise he who had received 2 gained 2 more also. But he who had received 1 went and dug in the ground, and hid his Lord's money. After a long time the Lord of those servants came and settled accounts with them. So he who had received 5 talents came and brought 5 other talents, saying, Lord, you delivered to me 5 talents. Look, I have gained 5 more talents besides them. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. He also, who had received 2 talents, came and said, Lord, you delivered to me 2 talents. Look, I have gained 2 more talents besides them. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. Then he who had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew you to be a hard man, reaping where you have not sown and gathering where you have not scattered seed. And I was afraid, and went and hid your talent in the ground. Look, there you have what is yours. But his Lord answered and said to him, You wicked and lazy servant, you knew that I reap where I have not sown and gather where I have not scattered seed. So you ought to have deposited my money with the bankers, and at my coming I would have received back my own with interest. Therefore take the talent from him, and give it to him who has 10 talents. For to everyone who has, more will be given, and he will have abundance. But from him who does not have, even what he has will be taken away. And cast the unprofitable servant into the outer darkness. There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. The 1 talent man was faced with the choice to use his talent or not. If he used this talent and something happened to it, or maybe he makes a bad decision, he thought he might lose it. So he hid it in the ground instead. He feared what would happen if he messed up. And since he made a bad choice and never tried to correct it, when his master came, it was too late for him. He was cast out because of the poor choice he had made. However, we can see that the other 2 servants made wise choices, and they used the talents given to them. So, they chose to serve their master well, and he was pleased with them, and they received the reward. In a similar way, all Christians have been given talents by the Lord. No, not physical money as in the parable, but abilities that you can use to glorify God in your stay here on this earth. You have a choice. You can use your talent for the Lord, or you can hide it like the 1 talent man did. It is your choice, but you need to learn from this parable that if you don't take advantage of the talents that God has given you and you simply hide them, when Jesus comes again, he might say the same thing the master said to the 1 talent man. You wicked and lazy servant. And then you'll be cast into a place where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. And I hope none of us hide our talents or keeps hiding them out of fear that you might mess things up, because God wants us to use our talents to the best of our abilities. Remember, it is your choice, but I certainly don't want you to repeat the choice made by that 1 talent man. And I hope that nobody wants to make that choice. Instead, let's choose to be like the 2 and the 5 talent man, and let's serve God to the best of our abilities.